Hello everybody, welcome to our reaction video today. Let's have a look at today's request. So a huge thank you to Stu, who has once again kindly donated to our channel. And has the following message and request for us. Hi gents, this is Katrina Velarde's Latin Medley. Most people think Oye Como Va is by Santana, but it's by salsa star Tito Puente. This is a sexy, wonderful compilation by Katrina. So let's have a look at it. So we have already recorded two of Katrina's medleys. I'm just trying to think what they were. One of them was Beyonce, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the one.
And the other one was Whitney Houston, yeah.
But yeah, Whitney it was.
Okay, let's go for it then. Do you have sound?
No, I was waiting just in case it was just an intro.
Just a minute. Oh, okay.
Just a photograph of yesterday, and all its edges folded in the corners faded sepia brown, and yet it's all I have of our past love. A postscript to its ending. Such brighter days when every song we sang is sung again, and now we know this time it's for good, and we're lovers once again, and you're near me. I can remember the rain in December, the leaves are brown on the ground. In Spain I did love and adore you. The nights filled with joy were our yesterdays, and tomorrow will bring you near me. I can recall my desire, every reverie is on fire. I see that Spain again. I can remember the rain in December, the leaves are brown on the ground. Our love was a Spanish fiesta. The bright lights and songs were our joy today, and the nights were the heat of yearning. I can recall my desire, every reverie is on fire, and I get a picture of all our yesterdays. Yesterday I can say, I gotta take a bit time, I see your face and me. I see moments of history.
All right, I don't want to speak for too long because it is quite long. But yeah, I think like with the first two we've done of hers, the medleys, they were quite sort of, she was choosing slower songs to sing, or she even made some faster songs slower. And it seemed that was the same way at the beginning of this. I was like, okay, so that's just her style. Then suddenly, bang, just something completely different. And it's a really, I know this isn't her own song. She's obviously, it's someone else's song, but I'm really quite intrigued by and quite liking this style. It's a really sort of interesting, unique kind of singing style and song in itself. And yeah, I'm glad she's got this in her locker, because I was, thinking, okay, maybe that's just her style, is just the kind of slower, steady songs. But yeah, this is quite something. I don't know the song, but took me by surprise when it suddenly got going. She's singing it really well. What about you?
Yeah, it's almost like seeing a totally different. It feels like we're reacting to someone totally new and different, just from the style song she's doing, her look, and the fact it's like sort of professionally done in the studio, the band and stuff there. But yeah, we've not really done much, if any, sort of Latino kind of sort of stuff. But yeah, the toes are tapping. I like sort of upbeatness now we're getting to here, and be interesting what the next sort of couple of songs are going to be like as well. We're going to keep that same vibe. We're going to slow back down. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we get.
I'd love a bit of Ricky. What's he called? Ricky Martin.
Ricky
Loving love it. What's it called? Loving Latino. Look, yeah.
That's again that classic. Well,
Your eyes meet mine, and they dance to the melody, and we live again as if dreaming. The sound of our hearts beat like castanets, and forever we'll know their meaning. I can recall my desire, every reverie is on fire, and I get a picture of all our yesterdays. Yesterday I can say, again, if it's time I see your gaze at me. Oye, cómo va mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata, oye, cómo va mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata. Si tú no sabes bailar, si estás pelea con el son. Sí que me marcan del paso, que te seguro que te le vas a son. Voy pa' la rumba, porque me llaman, y necesito que suene el coro para que se ponga a vacilar y te lo digo. Oye, cómo va mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata, oye, cómo va mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata. I had some problems.
So she's kind of like a bit of an impersonator. The way, I don't know, she was singing in Spanish there. I remember when we did the Whitney one. So okay, she sounds a little bit like Whitney Houston in parts, and Beyonce sounds a bit like Beyonce. And now I'm not sure who these actual singers are of these original songs, but it's very, very different to Whitney Houston and Beyonce songs, that's for sure. So I don't know, it just has that kind of like an impersonator, but obviously in a positive way. She's able to just do so much and singing really well. Not just the singing, the whole show as well, and it just suits her really well. Really, really enjoying it.
And no one could seem to solve them, but you found the answer. You told me to take this chance and learn the ways of love, my baby, and all that it has to offer. In time you will see the love won't let you down.
Okay. Right, let's go over to you first. How did you find all of that?
Yeah, really enjoyed that. I didn't recognize the first song, but I definitely recognized the last song. I'm trying to tell my head who really sang. I don't think that was the song Stu was saying was the one that got confused for Carlos Santana. I think it was a different song he said was people mistakenly for that one there. Anyway, I'm on a tangent, but I recognise and really enjoyed that last one. The high notes that she got there as well. And we saw it was nice to sort of finish on a little bit more of the kind of more upbeaty type one. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much, so like Latino style kind of music, but you can't help but your toes tap, feel like the sunshine, imaginary sunshine. Just, I think that's how it just generally puts a smile on the face. But sang really well, and I think your point, in terms of her imitating, is quite an interesting one because I think you're right. I think she very adaptable. We've heard her singing in Spanish as well. And I think the way she just sort of changes from the different style of music, different tempos to different languages, different style of the different notes singing just so easily. Again, it's just a great testament to her. And I feel like she could be in the back where maybe she could probably sing most things, I would say.
Yeah, I think I often say this about Gabriel Enrique when we do his reaction videos, that he sort of saves the best till last. And I think that for me, that was the case with this one. Just in the sense of how impressive that last particular song was. I didn't know any of the songs, to be honest, but the high notes, like you were saying, and just seemed to like she put all that effort in there toward at the end in that last song to really kind of, I suppose, put the icing on the cake. Yeah, so versatile, which I'll be honest, I didn't know after listening to the first two melodies. What melodies would you call them? Medleys that we've done, like I said, with Beyonce and Whitney. I thought she was kind of just down that kind of route of the sort of slow, steady kind of ballad stuff, but turns out she's not like that at all. Having listened to this now, and yeah, really enjoyed the variety, different styles of songs that she sung. Her voice is fantastic, so yeah, it's a real eye opener. This one, really good. So, guys, that's it from us. If you want to get a request guaranteed, you can donate to our channel, and then we will prioritize that request for you, just like Stu has done. So, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Take care. Goodbye.